was still $30 from the economy. Anyways, he says, then in the meantime, he says to Samuel to ask him. And Samuel says, so you are sure you want a king? He asked him, he went over the same thing the second time. He says, are you really sure you want a king? Because if you get a king, you're going to pay the price for this monarchy, wherever you want to establish. And he said, you will be sorry. And he reminds them, who's been fighting your battles? Have we forgotten who's been fighting our battles? God says to Samuel, tell him and remind them, who's been fighting their battles? Was it not God, Jehovah God? Was it their God, Jehovah, meaning the Lord is my shepherd? Wasn't it their God, Jehovah Rapha, meaning the Lord is our healer? Wasn't it their God, Jehovah Jireh, meaning the Lord will provide? Wasn't it their God, Jehovah Nissi, meaning the Lord our banner? Wasn't it their God, Jehovah Shalom, meaning the Lord is peace? And Samuel went through this and shared it. Have you forgotten it was God, El Shaddai, meaning the God of the mountains or the God Almighty? Or wasn't it their God, Elohim, meaning the everlasting God? You know, he went through this and reminded them who was fighting their battles. Who was with them? Who brought them out of Egypt? Who led them across the desert? Who divided the Red Sea for them to cross? Who divided the Jordan River for them to cross? You know, it wasn't 10 or 20 people coming out of Egypt when they came out of Egypt. The historians today are saying approximately 3 million people came out of Egypt. Plus all their herds and everything else. Separated the Red Sea, not for one day. Because how long do you think it would take for 3 million people to cross the Red Sea? And they didn't go across in a crowd. And no one was lost as they crossed. So how long do you think he held the Egyptian army back? Wasn't it God that let them wander for 40 years in the desert? Their clothes didn't wear out. Their shoes didn't wear out. They had food. You fed them manna at night. Woke up in the morning, quail were there, meat for them. How many of us today are like those people? We think we know more than God and what is best for us. And we fail to go back and remind ourselves what God has given us, blessed us with. God knows what's best for us, and he knows what will make me and you happy and satisfy us. You know, I thought about this. You know, a lot of times when I go and do my own thing, I find out I'm wrong. How many times we do that? We make a decision to go one thing, we find out, this isn't right. You know, even my GPS at times is wrong. When I was driving tractor and trailer, I had the address punched in. GPS says go down this street and turn here.